Hollywood romances always look picture perfect on the surface. The glamorous dates, the stunning red carpet appearances, and the kind of chemistry that fans can't stop talking about. But behind the flashing cameras and glossy headlines, things are often much more complicated. Zac Efron and Nina Dobrev were once the couple everyone rooted for, the unexpected duo that took Hollywood by surprise. But what really went wrong? Why did this fairy tale romance fall apart? Today, we're diving deep into the untold truth behind Zac and Nina's split, including the rumors, the drama, and what both stars have to say about moving forward. It all started quietly. Zac Efron, the Disney golden boy turned Hollywood leading man, had already been linked to several co-stars over the years. Nina Dobrev, beloved for her role on the Vampire Diaries, had just stepped out of another high-profile relationship with Ian Somerhalder. So when the two were spotted together, fans immediately took notice. At first, they seemed like an unlikely match, but their chemistry was undeniable. Whether it was hiking in Los Angeles, grabbing coffee in casual outfits, or showing up arm in arm at industry events, they quickly became one of the most talked-about couples in town. People loved their playful, down-to-earth vibe, a refreshing contrast to the usual Hollywood drama. As news of their relationship spread, social media exploded. Fans of both Zac and Nina cheered them on, calling them one of Hollywood's cutest couples. The internet filled up with memes, fan edits, and glowing headlines. Entertainment outlets couldn't get enough either. From red carpet analysis to endless speculation about where their romance was headed. Some even wondered if Zac and Nina were heading toward something long-term, maybe even marriage. But with that much attention came pressure, and it wasn't long before cracks began to show. In Hollywood, whispers travel fast, and Zac and Nina weren't immune. Some reports claimed that Zac wanted a more private lifestyle after years of intense media scrutiny. While Nina thrived in the spotlight and loved being social, others pointed to their conflicting schedules. Zac was chasing film roles across the globe, while Nina was tied up with television and film commitments of her own. There were even rumors of jealousy. Some claimed Nina felt uneasy about Zac's female co-stars, while Zac worried about Nina's growing circle of A-list friends. Nothing was ever confirmed, but the tension was becoming harder and harder to ignore. Things took a sharper turn when Nina began growing closer to professional snowboarder and Olympic champion Shaun White. At first, it looked innocent. They were spotted hanging out at events, enjoying casual outings and laughing together. But soon, the media was buzzing with speculation that Nina's attention had shifted. Sources claimed that Zac wasn't thrilled about it. He wanted stability, while Nina seemed drawn to Shaun's adventurous lifestyle. Behind the scenes, it reportedly caused real tension. Friends close to the couple hinted that Zac and Nina were already on shaky ground, and Shaun's presence only widened the cracks. Nina never publicly admitted that Shaun was the reason things ended, but the timing told its own story. Not long after her breakup with Zac, she and Shaun went Instagram official, leaving fans to piece together what really happened. For Zac, the split wasn't just another Hollywood fling gone wrong. It was personal. Insiders said he felt blindsided, especially since he had been making real efforts to keep their relationship balanced despite his demanding schedule. Zac has always valued loyalty, so when rumors about Nina and Shaun started circulating, it hit him harder than people realized. In later interviews, Zac never directly named Nina, but he did talk about trust and how difficult it is to maintain a relationship in Hollywood when both partners are under constant scrutiny. He admitted he tends to throw himself into work when life gets complicated, and that's exactly what he did. He bulked up for new movie roles, shifted his focus back to acting, and kept his private life tightly guarded. For Zac, moving on wasn't about headlines. It was about protecting himself. Nina, on the other hand, had a very different approach. Instead of shying away from the spotlight, she leaned into it. After the split, she looked more carefree than ever, posting fun vacation photos, spending time with friends, and diving headfirst into her romance with Shaun White. To many fans, it looked like Nina had found a new happiness, even if it meant leaving Zac behind. Some criticized her for moving on too quickly. Others defended her right to embrace life on her own terms. Nina herself hinted in interviews that she had no regrets, suggesting that every relationship, even the ones that don't last, teach you what you really want. If anything, the breakup gave her a new burst of energy. She was smiling, glowing, and unapologetically herself. So what's the truth behind Zac Efron and Nina Dobrev's split? Was it about conflicting lifestyles? Was it about clashing priorities? Or was Shaun White the final push that ended things? The reality is probably a mix of it all. In Hollywood, love stories are rarely simple. Even the strongest chemistry can't always survive the pressures of fame, distance, and public attention. Today, Zac and Nina are on separate paths. Zac continues his career with blockbuster roles and a more private approach to love. Nina embraces her life with Shaun White and shows no signs of slowing down. And while fans may never get the full truth, one thing is clear. This wasn't just another celebrity breakup. It was a reminder that even Hollywood stars face the same heartbreak, choices, and crossroads that we all do. What do you think? Did Shaun White play a bigger role in the breakup than we know? Or was this relationship destined to end anyway? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more untold Hollywood stories.